Hey, it's Chris Brown here, superfitbusiness.com. Today I want to share with you a quick video on 3 considerations you should have before you start an online business. So stay tuned and let's keep rolling. So 2 of my Mastermind Elite students came to me recently. Their fitness business, their facility, well actually they have a boot camp in a Hyatt venue and it's doing incredibly well. In fact, so well that they're almost like 85% of capacity. And what they started asking me was, is there anything we could do to really increase our income, boost our income? And they wanted to start an online business. And really got me thinking about some considerations that most people should have before they start an online business. Now, here's the challenge. If you want to start an online business, it's really easy to make money, but it's really difficult to turn that into sustainable income on a recurrent basis. And what many people think is that I'm just going to start a free Facebook group. I'm going to put out there a free challenge and hopefully some of those people are going to become clients and they're going to be pay me money. Now, that's a simple way to generate cash real quick, but it's not building anything that's long-term or sustainable. So if you get it right, what you can actually do is start to get to a point where you have a business that you treat like an offline business, but it's online. And I've been able to help a bunch of people take their online business and grow it, but also help them treat it like an offline business. I think there's a real challenge out there right now where people just talk about online income, but that's very different to an online business. And in my opinion, I'd rather have like a hybrid model where it's delivered online from a distance, but it has interaction. It's a coaching-based model that isn't just online business. And here's the thing, I think that many people, when they think about building an online business, they think about a push-button solution where they put up a web page, they send some Facebook ads there, and they make a ton of money. And whilst it's possible, that's not as easy it is. And there are many models out there that have the kind of alternative where it's really heavy levy with phone sales and in-person conversations for conversion, and that can be really time-sapping and time-laborsome. So 3 considerations to have before you start your online business or before you even consider an online business is quite simple. Number 1, think about the who before the how. So many people think, how do I get this started? How do I start this online business? How am I going to do it? What website do I need? What video do I need? What video camera do I need for my content? What email marketing solution is best? But I need to ask a bigger question. Who is the audience that you want to serve first? Where do they live? Where do they hang out? What are their challenges? What are their problems? And what do they really need help with? You see, if you get the who before the how, then the how becomes easier. Because you know the audience, it's really easy for you to communicate with those people, and it takes less work. Many people just want to start a really generic type solution where it's online weight loss. You know, there's a ton of people out there that are probably doing way better than you with it, and they already have a flag in the ground. So what you've got to think about is what is the niche? A niche is a cross between audience and message. So who is it, and what message do you want to help people with? And really when you get that dialed in, that's a bigger question and a greater place to start than how technical is who, all right? The second thing is model before marketing. So one of the questions I asked the students that were on the phone with me was, what is the model that you want? How do you want to make your money? And there are a varying degree of things. You'll see people talk about high ticket sales online. You'll see people talk about low cost continuity. You'll see people talk about product-based sales. And they're all different models, all sustainable, all viable, but they're all different. We have a guy in our mastermind, in Mastermind Elite, who sells a 4-month natural health product, which is what I call a hybrid model, where it's delivered online in distance, but there's still personal interaction with the person. It doesn't mean because they're not face-to-face in person that it's not valuable, no. And it doesn't mean because they sell online that it's completely online. There's phone calls and there's coaching calls involved, so it's more of a hybrid-based coaching model. So the challenge is if you market before you model, then what will happen is you end up making a bunch of cash, but there's no sustainability to it. And then you don't really have a business model that you know is going to take you to the income levels that you want. And thirdly, what we've got to think about is reverse engineering the whole thing. So here's the goal, where you want to get to. The goal where you want to get to, the thing that you want to achieve. And what you've got to look at is, where am I right now? And what are the steps that I have to take to get to that point? And ultimately, if you figure out over here where you need to be and you work backwards, say 10,000 a month online. Okay, so how are we going to do that? What's it going to be priced per month? Is it going to be big ticket, little ticket, medium? Which is it going to be? Then how am I going to sell it? What's my ideal delivery model for selling? Is it webinar? Is it in person? Is it in person being on the phone? Is it a seminar where you do an in-person seminar, you sell from the seminar, you deliver online? Is it something that you sell as a retreat online but deliver in person? We have a guy in our mastermind right now, Cameron, doing retreats over in Bali, and he's doing a great job with that. The sales are made online, but the delivery is made offline. So which is it? And just reverse engineer that all the way backwards. So I'd love to know, what has been most useful today for you and why? And what of the three do you think is most important for you right now if you're considering an online business? Chris Brown, superfitbusiness.com. Like, comment, and share. Let me know what is the most useful thing out of this video today and why, which is most applicable to you right now. And I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.